Hey there. I have to tell you something. So, last week I was at my mastermind retreat in the beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, and it was really, really early in the morning. And I thought, I'm going to bring my coffee out here to the patio and I am going to take a few photos of the mountain behind us with the sun coming up. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna be so amazing until I missed a step. Not a set of stairs. I would know if there were stairs, but it was an Airbnb I'd never been at before, and it was fairly dark, and I missed a single step. So I broke my foot. Well, I have to tell you, my friend, I'm so glad that blogging is my full time gig because I did not have to miss a single day of work. I didn't have to miss a single paycheck. And that is what I want to talk to you guys about today is the 10 reasons blogging is the best way, I think, in my opinion, to make money online. Well, hey, my friend. Welcome to Creatives on Fire, the go-to podcast for content creators looking to grow their audience as well as their income. I'm so excited you're here. I'm your host, Melanie Ferguson. Well, hey there. If you are local to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I would love to invite you to a fun blogger meetup. We did this last spring and it was such a hit. We all grew, we all enjoyed meeting one another and creating new relationships, people we could collaborate with. So if you're local and want to join us this year, we're going to hold another local meter blog up here in the Metroplex. This will all be coming this March on Thursday, March 6th. I'm super excited to say that we were going to be holding it again at Fairview Farmers in McKinney, Texas. I hope that you'll be able to join us. I'm going to put a link with all of the information down below in the show notes. All right, my friends, let's get into it. These are my top reasons that blogging is one of the best ways to make money online. And number 4 is my absolute favorite, is exactly why I got started blogging in the first place. So let's dive in. The first one is because blogging has such a low startup cost. It is a low barrier to entry and super easy to get started. In fact, I have an entire guide, if you have not started a blog yet, that you're going to want to grab. It is called Kickstart Your Blog. You can go to creativesonfirepodcast.com/start and grab that. It's free and I encourage you to get started today. You will absolutely fall in love with the art of blogging. All right, the second reason blogging is one of the best ways to make money online is because it positions you as an expert in your subject. So, whatever it is that you are selling, whatever it is you're promoting, whatever it is you're trying to become known for, I want you to know that blogging will create the perception that you are the go-to expert. You will attract more opportunities like collaborations and high-paying clients that you're looking for, maybe speaking engagements if that's something you're looking for, book deals. Let me just tell you, blogging is going to be your ticket to all of those things. Okay, number 3 is because you can build absolute trust through long form content, faster and better than any other type of content. So instead of posting somewhere like social media where it's one and done, here and then gone, over on long form content, such as a blog, it lives forever. And so people can also latch on to this long form content that you're creating and feel like they know you and that's what you want. You want them to feel like they know you and they get to like you and know you and trust you. And that's what's going to build up that exact trust for them in order to buy. Okay, number 4, I told you this is my favorite one. This is why I got started in blogging in the first place. And it's because you can monetize blogs in so many ways. There is, of course, the obvious, which is ad revenue, but there are so many more. I have friends that are making money off their blog in over 50 different ways. Yes, my friend, 50 different ways. So when I was in real estate, I loved that there was no ceiling. You were compensated for as much as you put into it. And I feel like blogging is the closest thing to that. It is the next best thing to that. And if you're interested in learning all of these ways and figuring out how to capitalize on maybe your existing blog, you're going to want to join us over in Fuel. If you're looking to uplevel your business, uplevel your blog, grow your income, this is going to be the group for you. I know there are a lot of choices out there, but this is about quality, not quantity. We are going to open with a soft opening in January, and I want you, my friend, to be there. It is an investment in your business, an investment in your future, and I don't take that lightly. Check out all the details at creativesonfirepodcast.com/fuel. Okay, number 5, you can create evergreen assets on a blog. So your blog posts never expire. It doesn't go away. The metrics with social media is super crazy. Some of your content on social media will last seconds, some will last minutes, and I think the highest one will last about 4 days. On a blog, your blog posts never expire and they live forever. Whatever you write today can lead to sales and contacts and leads for years to come. So for this reason, I absolutely love you do your effort once and it lives there forever. Okay, number 6, it creates a highly engaged and loyal audience. So you can tweak your posts so that people feel like you're speaking exactly to them. 80% of them are going to return week after week to see what it is you're going to share. And this is what you want. This is that loyalty I talked about that builds that dedicated audience that's more likely to buy from you. Number 7 is generating leads. So having a blog in place creates this vessel for you to have organic growth in your business. So as opposed to paying for ads, you can grow and nurture leads for free. And so the blog is a place where you're going to provide valuable content that your readers are going to have where they can consume each and every week. And it makes that transition between consuming that content and making a purchase with you seamless. So what you want to do in your posting is obviously tell a story, draw them in, connect with them, teach them something of value, and then earn their trust and make your offer. It's that simple, my friend. Okay, number 8, blogging is easy to scale. I absolutely feel like this is a must for anything you give your effort and energies to. You don't want to do something that is not scalable because that means you are literally working to work. You are not working smarter, you're working harder, as they say. So blogging is easy to scale. You can hire other people to do the writing. You can use AI to help you. You can collaborate with others to write posts. You can have multiple blogs with multiple hires. So I love, love, love the fact that you can scale blogging. Number 9, reason that blogging is one of the best ways to make money online is the long-term growth. So your readership for your blog is going to build year after year. I find this to be super crucial when you're building a business because that's what you want. You want to see that your efforts are creating growth, not the opposite. I'm going to tell you, my Instagram was actually growing backwards, if that's even such a thing. I know that when we're on the highway and someone's going really, really slow, I go, if they're going any slower, they're going to be going backwards. And that is exactly what happened to me on my Instagram is it started growing backwards. And I was so defeated that that'll do something to you, my friend. I'm just going to tell you that. But not with blogging. Blogging builds year after year. It thrives on consistency. So as long as you are putting out content on a regular basis, it is going to grow. All right, number 10 reason that blogging is one of the best ways to make money online is it's low pressure. This brings me full circle to my story of breaking my foot. It is low pressure. It gives you time freedom. You can batch your efforts. You can blog on the side. You can add it to other aspects of your business that are already paying you as an additional stream of revenue. I love, love, love that no matter what is going on, I can get blogging done. But a couple years back when I got COVID and was in the hospital for 8 days, you can read all about that traumatic situation. I actually blogged. Y'all, I don't feel like super proud that I was working in the hospital, but when you're literally sitting there connected to the wall for oxygen and life and you are bored to tears and you've watched as much Animal Channel or whatever it's called as possible, blogging was a great place for me to put focus and not dwell on being there without my family, because at that point you weren't allowed to have family in and all the things. So I'm just going to tell you, I absolutely am obsessed with blogging. I hope that you love it too if you already blog. And if you haven't tried blogging, don't forget to grab that freebie and get started with a blog today. You won't be disappointed, I promise. That is the 10 reasons that I think blogging is the best way to make money online. I hope that you enjoyed it and took something from it. Until next time, my friend, stay creative.